What's up, Tech King? Stefan here from TechRight. Today we're going to be doing a full-depth tour of the camera. I'm going to be showing you guys some videos as well as some photo samples, so stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day. I've been having a really good time with the Pixel 6 Pro, to be quite honest, and this is a really good camera that they put inside of this device. Really have been enjoying it, but we're going to go into the photo application, and I have tons of videos and tons of photos to show for you guys after this. But first and foremost, let's just show you what's in the camera. Alright, so getting inside of the camera, obviously we have our camera right here. We can go 0.7 right there, as you guys can see, or we can go all the way up to 20 times zoom, which is nice to see. Going into our video, we can go ahead and get our drop down menu right there. We can shoot at a resolution of 1080p or 4K. So those are the two options that we have. We can shoot at 4K 60 FPS and Full HD 60 FPS. Both look really good. The other things that we have in here are time lapse, obviously, up to 120 times all the way down to 1 times. For slow motion, we have 1/4. We also have 1/8 times, and we also have our 2 times zoom on that. We also, of course, have different video stabilization settings, as you guys can see. So the standard is just going to be for light movement. The locked is going to be for far away still shots, so 2 times zoom. And for a cinematic pan, we have for smooth panning shots. So good to see that. We're going to set that on standard. As far as the other modes that we have on here, we have panorama, we have photosphere, and we have Google Lens, obviously. And on portrait mode, we can use up to 5 times zoom, which is cool to see. As far as our motions, this one's actually really cool. I have some sample photos for you guys that you're going to check out in a little bit here. But we have action pan and we have long exposure. Long exposure is definitely something that I'll be using in the future. But we have a waterfall photo with this, and it just looks really epic. Super cool stuff right here. And then obviously night sight, something that Google pretty much created, and it hasn't really let me down yet. It can be a little bit grainy if it's too dark in the room. Obviously, if it's pitch black, you're not going to get the best product out of these shots, but you can go all the way up to 20 times zoom with the night sight as well. So we get our regular camera zoom on there. So cool stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much all you get inside of the camera application. I'm sure you guys are going to be seeing other updates and stuff like that where the camera changes, but we also have these other settings right here. We can shoot in 16:9 or 4:3, as you guys can see. And we have tons of other settings and stuff we're going to take a look at later, but nice to see all that good stuff inside the camera application. Let's go ahead and get into the videos and photo samples, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I think this camera is an amazing camera, honestly, the front and rear facing camera on both these devices. Also, if you guys didn't know, front facing camera is actually going to have portrait mode as well, so nice to see that. But the camera on this device brings some very nice colors, and I'm pretty sure the people that are used to Google devices, you guys know and love those vibrant, beautiful, punchy pics that you get from the Google devices, and you guys just like that. So honestly, I don't think this is better than any other camera or any other flagship, to be quite honest, in my personal opinion, but I do like it better than any other camera, if that makes sense. Meaning that the quality isn't going to be, you know, leagues above any of the other flagships that are out on the market right now, but this is definitely going to produce the result that most of you are looking for in a Google device, and you guys are definitely not going to be disappointed if you're not a Google user either. I think you guys are really going to like this. We also have some other really cool options right here in the edit tab. We have a lot of different things we can do. My favorite being the magic eraser right here that's in the tool subject. So all we have to do is click on the person right there. If there is a person, it usually shows that there is a highlighted suggestion, which is cool. So we have a person right there. Boom, took them out of the shot. That's I think that's a really cool thing that Google put on these devices. But you guys are definitely going to enjoy this. Really fun to use, and definitely a great software feature from Google right here. Alright guys, so this is the 4K 60 frames per second on the Pixel 6 Pro. Stabilization and everything looks really good. The colors look really nice, as you guys can see. Woo! We're gonna go ahead and use that 2 times zoom right here. Man, the colors look so nice on this, honestly. They look so vibrant, like something out of a Dr. Seuss book. Pretty cool. But we're just walking right here, testing out the stabilization. Let's walk a little quicker. Go ahead and focus on a subject. Looks really, really good though. And as our 1080p 60 frames per second on the rear facing camera, this is what it is going to look like. We're gonna go ahead and walk around. Still can't believe this phone's only 900 bucks. And I think Google was like having a special for a little bit where you can get like the Pixel Buds with it, which is really cool. Man, look at that. Boom. Very, very quick to focus. We have some other flowers over here. We have a bee right there. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that bee. Zoom in on that flower. We got tons of bees over here. Let's go ahead and back out. Look at that right there. Beautiful camera. Beautiful, beautiful camera. Probably the best camera I've seen on a flagship device all year, actually. But I'm really impressed. Full HD, front-facing camera, 60 frames per second, so we can have 1080p at 60 FPS on the front-facing camera. And that looks really, really good as well. Alright guys, so this is a mic test. We're right by a waterfall right here. And it seems like they've actually done a really good job at cutting out like background noise, like wind noise and different stuff like that. So this is just a test right by a pretty loud water fountain or waterfall right here. So yeah.